March 16th, 2025, Sunday morning, back at the dacha. And guess what? The sun has returned. Yep, same with the blue skies. Haven't seen the blue skies in a week. Let's take a look. Check that out, eh? Blue sky. Yeah, looks pretty good. So peaceful. After a few days of snow, and everything is looking nice and white, and the contrast, the white and the blue, that looks really cool. Okay, so what am I going to be doing today? Well, first things first, like I always do, I got to light up the stove, got to make sure that the shop is warm, and I'm thinking I'm going to shovel the snow off the roof right there. The reason why I want to do that is once it starts melting, our gutter system doesn't work that good because I want to work on it to make it better in the summertime. And I don't want all the water coming down right in front of the veranda. So I figure if I get most of the snow off, or all the snow off the roof, whatever is left will be a little bit. The gutters will be able to handle that. So I want to do that and keep working on my shelving unit. So that's my plan for today. As for the temperature, well, we do have a little bit of wind. Let's look at my flower gauge. A little bit of a breeze there, or the branches on the fir tree. Yeah, they're moving a little bit. It is a little bit colder. Let's take a look at the thermometer and see how cold it is. There it is, -10 below 0 degrees Celsius. Even though it's -10, it doesn't feel that cold. So when I'm going to be working up on the roof there, I'm actually going to be in the sun. And hopefully that -10 will allow me to work up there a little bit longer than I normally would. So what do I got to do? Well, first things first, after I light the stove, I got to take my ladder over here and I got to walk it over, carry it, and put it up against the veranda and climb up. Anyways, but before we do that, let's go light the stove. Okay, I got the fire going, and it should take about 15-20 minutes to warm up the shop. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go and start shoveling the snow off the veranda. All right, let's go to work. Okay, I got the ladder all set up, and I got a fresh pair of gloves. I'm gonna crawl up there, start shoveling. Let's go to work. All right, this is not taking too long, so I'm taking the snow off, even starting a little bit off the top there, whatever I could reach. And that way, once the aluminum starts to warm up, it will start heating the snow and it'll come down faster. So here it is, and here's how much snow we've had this week. So I'd say that's about 15 centimeters. Yeah, about 6 inches, maybe 7. Yeah, that's it. So halfway done. Check this out. Beautiful, eh? Look at that. Nice and white. Blue sky. Pretty quiet, except for the dogs barking. All right, let's go back to work. Let's finish this up. Okay, there it is, all clean. There it is. So now everything will start flowing down once it's melting. Oh yeah, you could see it melting there, it's dripping. I bet you by this afternoon it might even come down. That's fine. There it is. Okay, we're done. Let's go do another project. Okay, let's start working on what I came out here to do. Let's go inside and let's start assembling the shelf. Come on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here it is. So yesterday when I was here, I finished sanding and burning the pieces. So what am I going to do today? I'm going to start assembling my shelving unit. All right, let's go to work. This looks pretty cool. It's going to look even cooler once it's assembled. and stained. All right, let's go to work. Okay, I've made my measurements and I am going to go with 5 shelves. The bottom one is a little bit wider because on the bottom, that's going to be the one for shoes or boots, which are a little bit higher. And that's going to be 18 inches. And these shelves are going to be 13 inches. And the top one, which will be a little bit bigger than 13. So there it is. It's going to be a 5-shelf unit. All right, let's keep going. Okay, since it's Sunday, I want to keep this a short work day. So I'm finished for today. But before I go, I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what I did. Let's go. Here it is. I started assembling my shelving unit. Okay, so I got the sides, and that's going to be the base, like that. So there'll be one shelf there, another one there, third one, fourth one, and the fifth one. There it is. It's going to actually turn out pretty cool. So there it is. That's what my shelving unit is going to look like. So I got the base ready. I got the first shelf done, and I got 5 more to do. And my face is a little bit dirty and my hands are dirty. That's because when I was nailing, I was touching the pieces and then I had nails in my mouth, and every time I touch, well, I end up getting little whiskers or a little mustache. Oh well, I'll just wash it off when I get home. Let's do a little bit of a recap. Well, today there was snow on the roof of our veranda right there, all gone, and it's nice and dry. That's good. And of course, I started on that shelving unit. So next time I come, I don't know when it's going to be, sometime during the week. Hopefully, I will have it finished. And then come springtime, when the temperature is going to be much warmer, I will stain it. And where are we going to put it? Well, let me turn the camera around. I'll show you where it's going to go. That new shelving unit is going to be right here, right where the broom is, pretty much. So last summer we were using this ladder and just putting stuff on before we were walking in. And I thought, you know what? I think we need a shelf there. So instead of buying one, decided that I'm going to build one. So yeah, it's going to be right there. Okay, so I got to do a little bit of cleanup before I go. And that's the end of this video. So if you like this video, smash the like button. Leave a comment. And as you know, I'm not getting paid for any of this, so and I'm not asking for buy me a coffee or Patreon or I don't know, whatever else there is, you know, to help support my channel. No, I'm doing this just for the love of it and just sharing my life of what it's like to live in the Russian Far East with China just like right over there. I don't know, 20K or something like that. Anyways, but to help my YouTube channel grow, it would help if you put a like on it or leave comments, because then it helps spin the algorithm and it moves it to the top. Otherwise, I'm buried way in the bottom because I only get, I don't know, anywhere between 100 and 400 views per video. Sometimes I hit a home run and maybe I'll get 5,000, but it's far and few between. And this video right here is going to be, I believe, 444. Yeah, 444. So, yeah, over the last nearly 3 years, I got over 400 videos of what life is like here in the Russian Far East. Okay, I gotta go. Once again, take care and пока-пока.